Another very typical arithmetic series question which you could get on an examination now. I've written the question on the board. Hopefully you'll be able to see that and make it clear so you can make a copy of it in your notes. Let me read it out to you if it's not clear. It says the following. In an arithmetic progression, in an AP, arithmetic series, the fourth term is 15 and the fifth term is twice as big as the second term. So the fifth term is twice as big as the second term. Find the first term, find A in other words, and the common difference, find D. And then, once you've found them, it says at the end, find the sum of the first 6 terms. So there's 3 things we want to find, A, D and S6. That's what we need to find. Okay, the fourth term is 15. Okay, so I can immediately write down T4 is equal to 15. The next thing I can write down, the fifth term, so T5, that's the fifth term, is twice as big as the second term. Twice as big as the second term. Well, the way we could write that down is T5 is 2 times T2. That's the statement that you need to be writing down for the second bit of information. Now, based on those 2 bits of information, what we're going to get at is 2 equations with A and D coming out. We're going to solve them simultaneously. Okay, T4. Well, if you are familiar with previous work in the previous videos I've done on these, hopefully by now you'll see that T4 is A plus 3D from the nth term formula. And that's equal to 15. 2 unknowns, A and D, equation 1, I can't solve it on its own. Over here, T5, that's the same as A plus 4Ds, is equal to 2 lots of T2, 2 lots of A plus 1D, like so. So, this one and this one now need to be simplified just a little bit. So we're getting A plus 4D on the left is equal to 2A plus 2D on the right, like so. So if I now take the A to the right and the D to the left, you're going to get 2A on the right, take away that A, gives you just positive 1A that's left. And on the left hand side you've got 4D, take that to the other side, you get minus 2D, so you just get 2Ds. So that's equation 2. Now as you can see, A is already on its own for equation 2, so I'm very happy just to use that now and sub it into equation 1. So I'm going to solve 1 and 2 simultaneously. So equation 1 is now going to become, I'm going to put A equals 2D, put that A value into there. So instead of A, I'm going to write 2D plus 3D equals 15. So we end up with 5Ds are equal to 15. So divide by 5, you get the common difference value, D is equal to 3. Okay, now you know that D equals 3 from equation 2. Equation 2 now gives us that the A is 2Ds. So the A is 2 3's, which of course means that the first term A must be 6. So there you go. Very simple setup of 2 simultaneous equations for this information. We solve them to get the A and the D values as shown. So that's the first part of the question done. Now it says find the sum of the first 6 terms. So now we use the SN formula. So I've just got enough space here, I'll squeeze it in. Sn equals n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d is the basic formula. I know A is 6, I know D is 3, and I want the sum of the first 6 terms, so n is 6. So S6 will be 6 over 2, bracket, 2 A's, 2 6's it is, 2 6's are 12, plus n is 6, so n minus 1 is 6, take away 1, that's 5, times D, D is 3, so 5 3's. Like so. So there's the calculation you've got to work out. I'm running out of space, so just in case this isn't visible in the screen, I'll put it at the side here, equals 6 over 2 is 3, and then inside the bracket you get 12 plus 15. 12 plus 15 is 27. So this is equal to 3 lots of 27, 3 27's are 81. There you go, the sum of the first 6 terms of this arithmetic series is 81. And that's the end of this question. Another very typical exam standard question. Not an entire question, obviously. Part A could well be, say, the proof of one of the formulae. Part B could be a question something similar to this. And you might have a part C as well, which is a similar sort of question to this. So there's quite likely to be 3 parts, and this is just one of the 3 parts of an arithmetic series question. If this appeared on an exam paper, it would be worth around 4 or possibly even 5 marks. End of this video.